But yeah, that's what happened yesterday. Then, like on July 18th, another young lady went missing from here. Wild Child actually started Friday. This last Friday. Jeremy, I agree with you about the Karen Swift thing. Is very off. But hey, Ashley, yeah, Ryan, right over here where we live at, all that stuff happened. Zach, I ain't heard about that one. Ashley, we're doing pretty good. Ashley says, hey.
Hey.
She's back there getting fresh and so clean. Joey, we was talking about what happened yesterday here with, started off with someone dropping a baby off in someone's yard, still strapped in their car seat. And then it ended with them finding 4 unalived bodies that are suspected to be the baby's parents. I'm not for sure who the other 2 are. You go right ahead, Tex. Freedom Fighter, I'm doing a lot of training right now. Yesterday I worked till about 4:30. Went in kind of early, worked till about 4:30. Today it was a little bit different. Finished up some. Yeah, Joey, we're just kind of talking about that stuff, about how there's 60 unsolved unalivings and or smurders in Dyer County alone. It's 7 missing people. I don't know. That's what I read on another post. And it seems like all right, Ron. It really seems like if you're not a part of the Karen Swift case, like you don't matter in this county. Sweet Mama, we were doing really good today. Doing really good. Just sitting here playing with my beard. But yeah, this whole world is, man, is just, it's not just here in this county. And I understand, like, the cops can't solve everything, but man, how does the number get up to 60 and y'all focus on 1? It's like, you know, and hell, Karen Swift wouldn't have got that big of coverage if it wasn't involving some of the higher ups in the community. It really wouldn't. Well, her case was really, really weird, and it was really intriguing. But I mean, man, come on. They all deserve that same energy, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, where's the 2020 cameras at now? They was here for Karen. They was here for that trial. It was all over Court TV. Oh, I know there is, but man, it's just like, the other stuff isn't getting the same energy as that. And all these other people who, they deserve that same energy. And I've said this on here, guys, and I ain't even lying. And it's not saying anything bad or anything, but some of these people who do these awareness groups, are so good about tracking and finding stuff down about people on here alone, man, they could make a difference out there in solving some stuff. They really could. I think they could anyway. But some of them are really good at it. You know, TBI took over this investigation. But some of these people that are in these awareness groups, the way they gather up information and can find stuff out and everything, man, they could do some good out there, man. They really could. But I don't know, for some reason they're so focused on this out. That's like, be an individual and go out there and just find the information and give it over to the cops, man. It's like, I'd much rather do something like that than freaking sit on here all day long trying to expose somebody for needing money. Holly and Ben were doing pretty good. All right, Robert, a.k.a. Rowdy. How come you can't do that and help these cops find out some of these people who have been murdered? How come y'all can't do stuff like that? Nobody block him for a minute. No, nobody block him. I want that answer. I mean, for one, I've not done that. So if you're compiling that, you're not finding anything. But if you are good enough to compile a case against somebody on TikTok, how come you can't help find information out from the police about something that matters in this life? I'm next for what, Rowdy? Last time I checked, you're not Go Bird. Next for the cops? Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Boo Bear, I think he's talking to me. I'm just waiting for the answer to the question I asked, Robert. I will, Ron. Well, yes, I did. When I did my taxes, I reported my income. Did you report the income you made last year, digitally yours? Well, I can tell I accidentally jumped off private for a second trying to set something else. Robert, can you answer a question? I'm giving you ample time to answer that question, but yet only you can say is stuff that still doesn't matter. We're talking about how people should be. The question to him was, if they have all this knowledge and power to compile a case against me, apparently, how come they can't use that to help the police force solve some of these unsolved murders and missing people and stuff. You're trying to clean up TikTok, so you're more worried about cleaning up TikTok than somebody who's missing and someone who is unalived because somebody unalived them. You're more worried about TikTok than that. Hey, Donna. I'm on whose level? Whose level am I on, Robert? Whose level am I on, Robert? Can you answer any questions that is actually asked to you? I mean, I don't think I'm on the same level of basement level. Freedom Fighter they want because I was off this app for a month. Didn't even have it on my phone. And they was still bothering me. So I know for a fact they want. I took time away from this app twice, and it was still messages left and right. A Reddit page. Robert, I'm gonna give you one more time to answer. You said I'm on their level, so I guess you're saying I'm on the same level as these people who unalive people. Is that what you was trying to say by that? Y'all are trying to clean up TikTok? Why don't you just say it outright, Robert? Instead of trying to dance around the question. You know, a straight answer for a straight question, right? I'm going to ask one more time. If I don't get the answer, Robert, if y'all are compelling a case against me, how come y'all can't use that to help the police find some of these missing people in this whole world? Some are in some of these cases where someone's been unalived and that's been unsolved. But cleaning up TikTok is more important to you guys? Hey, Gigi. Y'all would rather take the knowledge that some of y'all do have, and some of y'all have some great knowledge, and some of y'all have some great skills, but y'all would rather take those knowledge and skills to clean up TikTok. What are you talking about, Miss Brenda? Y'all would rather use that to clean up TikTok than help someone find a loved one that's missing, or help someone get peace in an unsolved murdered case. Hey, Jamie. TikTok more important than that. Doesn't seem too rowdy now, guys. Exactly, Ashley. Sugar Mama, we just on here talking. We was talking about the tragic events that's happened in this county yesterday, and how come seen him streaming my stuff. I've seen him with other videos and stuff. So, but since you know his schedule, yeah, let's go ahead. You must be here from over there. Hey, go get Elf. If you want to back up and get Robert, go ahead and kick him on out, block him. In Dyer County, there was a horrible, horrible events that happened yesterday in this county that just, it was just terrible. Y'all give me 1 second to run to the restroom, and for the people who's just popping in. Let me tell it real quick. Yesterday, the first story that broke yesterday, yeah, Donna, exactly. The first story that broke yesterday was a story about how someone found a baby still strapped in their car seat in their front yard. Luckily, it was home. They was able to get out there in time, or because it was so hot yesterday. But somebody just dropped the baby off. That was the first story that it came out. Took them a little while to identify the baby and who it belonged to, and they did. And put out, okay, there was 4 individuals that were seen together. The baby is okay, but unfortunately they found 4 bodies, which the last that I heard, they hadn't completely identified them as the parents and the 2 other people of the baby. But they were saying that it most likely was. It was reported they found them in the same kind of car they had and everything else. So somebody dropped the baby off in the yard. I don't know what happened between then and them finding 4 unalived bodies. So, but the baby's parents and 2 other people, they identified them this afternoon. I wasn't for sure. I haven't read anything else up on it, Lisa. So it was the parents. And I was saying to the effect that there's the number that I seen was, oh man, I didn't know who the other 2 was. It was her parents, her mother, and a younger boy. Gigi, I have no idea. I'm not making any speculations on what happened to them. I just know the baby is going to grow up without her parents, and I don't know what happened to them. Lisa has. I'm sure they haven't released. Lisa knows the story too. I don't know. I'm sure by this time they're not releasing why or what happened to them, but if they have, I haven't seen it. You saw it in Utah? Good grief. I knew the baby was still in custody. I didn't know they were. I didn't figure they released anything about what happened. I do know the last thing I seen, it was shown that TBI took over the investigation, and it was 4 unalived bodies, but they was in the same type of vehicle that they owned. Excuse me. It happened in Dyer County. Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they find they found the body in Lake County? I'm in the county it happened in, Lisa. Like I'm in the county it happened in. And Lake County is just like one county over from us, I read where they said they found him close to the prison. So, yeah, it is messed up, guys. It is messed up. But in our county, our little Dyer County here, we're sitting here with the numbers that I just read before I got on here is 60 unsolved murders and 7 missing people in this county alone. And my question is how come they're not getting the same energy that the Karen Swift murder got? Like there's 59 other ones in this county. Why is one person getting all the attention? The 2020 special was the court TV stuff on YouTube, you know. Need to give all the rest of them the same energy. So, go get Elf, I would have to say, in that order to Reddit is like freaking Wild West. It was closer. I think they found 4 people. So it is, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I hadn't read nothing else on it for a minute. I don't know if Lisa said that they identified the bodies up here, but again, I haven't read it, so it said the parents, a mother, and a younger boy was in jail, or was identified as the 4 bodies, not in jail. I don't know. I'm not for sure. I'm not going to speculate on anything myself because I don't know enough of the story to. I just know that it's tragic, and I hope they figure this one out. I know there's going to be a baby growing up with no parents. You know, it's like. Me too, Donna. Me too. Y'all hang on a minute. I'm going to pause y'all. I've got to run to the restroom. Okay, guys. But thank you. It's good to be back. Should have gotten that drink of water while the endless cycle of having to go to the restroom, but you're thirsty. So you want to drink water, but you know if you drink water, you're just going to have to go back to the bathroom. I do, Ashley. Well, Billy Goat, that's a weird thing to start off a conversation with. It's kind of a dead giveaway that they're from awareness. Oh. Hey, Miranda. Don't block Miranda. There's a few people I say that to when y'all pop in. How do I do this up here? Let me show y'all something. No. Thank you for the heart me. Y'all bear with me. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. No. Maybe it's... No. Hey, Mama Shelley. Yeah, I'll get to the right place here in a minute. There we are. So, this got sent to a friend on here yesterday. I don't know who that is. And then remember when I was talking about the emails yesterday? I made it go to the spam folder afterwards, go blocked it. Y'all see that? It's one of them that I was getting yesterday when I was on live. I marked off the name who they said to tell Miss so-and-so, so-and-so hi. But yeah. But yeah, this got sent to a friend. Can you please tell Tim I'll see him at Planet Fitness? And then that was, I'm outside your hotel room. I know you like going to the gym. Trying to, yesterday was trying to scare me into, I don't know, I guess saying, they was trying to really bait me into saying some stuff. But it didn't work. Seen this at the local Walmart. Tell me you like Dr. Pepper without telling me you like Dr. Pepper. So I was just like, man, that car was, even the back windshield, I didn't get the back windshield because I didn't want to have to worry about the license plate and everything, but it had Dr. Pepper on it. It was just, I thought maybe it was like a rep's car. But no, regular license plates on it. What you gonna do, brother? take a nap. I wish these things where you're picking the picture to show was bigger on here.